kajing rakhi baar sni jong kajing dap nyawusan snam jong kajing lat luit kari India pat jing pensyai pat ba kelas sedang hadon Bosco Technical School Shillong mentaka sni. Ya kani ka program la penlong deka Regional Outreach Bureau Ministry of Information and Broadcasting jong ka Sarkar India. Director jong ka Don Bosco Technical School Father Saji Stephen ubalong kongsan ula play ka photo exhibition. Usembut kongsan Father Arcadius Puen, Principal jong ka Don Bosco Technical School, Dr. Engam Pame, Director jong ka ROB Shillong, Professor Amina N. Pasa, Brother Barnabas Kriem, Manager ka Don Bosco Technical School, rengkat berkinong tray bat kisamla puli jong ka Don Bosco Technical School Shillong, kilaya Shembenta. Ya gani kasini la penipu iping da ka bapenlong ya ka cultural program.
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate the 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements, as has already mentioned. This campaign or this awareness is dedicated to the people of India who have not only been instrumental in bringing India thus far in its evolutionary journey. It is an embodiment that all that is progressive about India's socio-cultural, political and economic identity. It is a way we commemorate to the freedom fighters like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, like Swami Vivekananda and many other freedom fighters who had done a great work for our country. We owe them a lot and we need to follow their examples.
Since we did not take part in the struggle, we do not know the value of freedom, because we are born into this. It will be like a person who is living near a river and there is a lot of water flowing, who doesn't understand the value of water. Whereas somebody else who struggles, who gets maybe in Shillong when you get perhaps sometimes only a bucket of water a day with which you have to manage, then you know the value of water. We forget what has happened. We forget all these people, how much they struggle. If we were to be the people, who struggle to get this independence, would we be happy today the way India is? Is this India which Tagore spoke about, where my country is in freedom?
For many years, there was a perception in the Indian community, in the Indian academic world, that in the glorious struggle of India's freedom movement, northeastern people, especially the Khasi, the Jaintia and the Garo, have never been there. You know, there's been a blank space, and people thought that the people of Northeast, notably even the Khasi Jaintia, were not participants in the Indian freedom struggle. However, proud to say here, there were Khasis, there were Jaintias, there were Garos in the resistance movements against colonial rule. And there were soldiers too, Khasi Jaintia soldiers in the INA. And to inspire you to give your best, you know, it's not easy. Here you are sheltered within the confines of the school, but once you go out to the big bad world, you'll have to stand on your feet. And if you don't have your principles right, you're going to be struck down. And I don't want that. I want you to be men of integrity. Men of integrity wherever the world places you. You can be doing your carpentry, your baking, you can be in business, you can be in academics, you can be in the government service, you can be in performing arts like you've seen just now. What is expected of you is for you to give your best. Why? Because this entire talk on the sacrifices of the freedom fighters will be of no avail, all right, if their qualities of courage, of integrity, of sacrifice, of love for their people do not go down our lives.